Good morning, everyone. My name is Oleh Zaiats from Ternopil National Technical University, and I'm glad to present our research titled Method for Integrating LLMs into Requirements Management in Agile Methodologies. This work explores how AI, particularly LLMs, can assist Agile teams in analyzing and classifying of software requirements. Agile teams today face recurrent problems in managing requirements. They often receive inconsistent stakeholder inputs, encounter ambiguity, and struggle with traceability when priorities shift quickly. LLMs bring a new opportunity here as they can understand natural language, summarize, classify, and detect contradictions automatically. Our research examines how these models can be embedded directly into agile processes to help capture, refine, prioritize, and validate requirements more efficiently, while maintaining the core agile principle that people and collaboration come first. We analyzed 5 frameworks: Scrum, Kanban, XP, SAFe, and Lean software development. For each, we mapped where LLMs could support the workflow, not to replace the team decisions, but to automate repetitive and language-intensive steps. Across all 5, we observed similar benefits, which is reduced ambiguity, faster backlog preparation, stronger traceability, and clearer communication between business and development. Now I'll focus on 3 frameworks that best illustrate these ideas: Scrum, Kanban, and SAFe, and I'll also briefly touch XP and Lean afterward. Regular Scrum organizes work in short time-box sprints. Requirements are captured as user stories in a product backlog, refined with the team, selected for a sprint, implemented, and reviewed. This framework encourages transparency and iteration, but backlog grooming and sprint feedback analysis are still manual, time-consuming, and prone to misinterpretation. In LLM-enhanced Scrum pipeline, LLMs act as an intelligent assistant inside the Scrum cycle. They process raw stakeholder notes, they duplicate and cluster ideas, identify missing information, and even draft user stories that meet the invest criteria. During backlog refinement, the model flags duplicates or ambiguities, such as dependencies, and recommends priority hints. After sprint reviews, it can summarize stakeholder feedback and automatically update or link backlog items to maintain traceability. As a result, teams gain clear user stories, faster backlog refinement, and better visibility across the sprint lifecycle. LLMs don't replace the product owner. They amplify their ability to manage complexity and keep the backlog consistent. Scrum remains human-driven, but becomes far more efficient and transparent. Regular Kanban emphasizes continuous flow instead of fixed iterations. Requirements enter as cards, move through stages like to-do, in progress, and done, and are released continuously or in small batches. The challenge here is that unstructured input often leads to unclear or inconsistent cards, which disrupts the flow. In the LLM enhanced version, the model transforms unstructured inputs like emails, chat logs, meeting notes into well-defined cards. It adds acceptance criteria, tags, and clarifying questions automatically. It can suggest a priority order based on the business goals, dependencies, or risk, and at the release stage, it generates summaries and maintains traceability back to original requests. It creates a faster, cleaner, and more transparent workflow. Cards are consistent from the start, prioritization is objective, and traceability is maintained without breaking Kanban's continuous flow. The result is a balanced combination of automation and human adaptability. The SAFe or Scaled Agile framework applies Agile principles at enterprise scale. It connects portfolio epics to capabilities, features, and stories through coordinated program increments. While it brings order, maintaining the hierarchy manually creates overhead and inconsistency between teams. Here, LLMs support every level. At the portfolio level, they analyze business objectives and propose or summarize epics. At the program level, they decompose epics into features, detect dependencies, and produce benefit hypotheses. At the team level, they expand features into user stories with clear acceptance criteria. Finally, during inspect and adapt cycles, they compile feedback across agile release trains and keep traceability current. The result is an agile organization with consistent terminology, cross-team transparency, and traceable links from strategy down to implementation. LLMs help synchronize some hundreds of requirements while ensuring that business value remains visible and measurable. Beyond these 3 frameworks, XP and Lean also benefit from LLM integration. In XP, LLMs translate customer conversation into user stories, generate unit and acceptance tests, and maintain synchronization between requirements and code, increasing test coverage and accelerating feedback. In Lean, LLMs identify true customer value, detect waste, create value stream maps, and propose process improvements. enabling faster delivery with minimal documentation. Across all five methodologies, LLMs enhance requirements capture, refinement, prioritization, and feedback processing. They reduce ambiguity, improve clarity, and strengthen collaboration between stakeholders and developers. Yet their success depends on human oversight, ensuring generated content is accurate, unbiased, and aligned with project goals. In other words, LLMs augment human expertise rather than replace it. Future directions include domain-specific fine-tuning, integration to Jira or Azure DevOps, and empirical evaluation of their long-term impact on software quality and productivity. Thank you for your attention.